Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to freely assemble and petition the government for a redress of their grievances. It's the First Amendment. It's all that matters.
Castellano News Alert. Folks, what do these four people have in common? Arlen Specter, Olympia Snow, Benedict Arnold, Senator James Alesi. They're all traitors. Yes, I said it. Alesi? Excuse me. I'm insulted. A great Italian name. Alesi. Senator James Alesi in particular. You met. Oh, you big parenting boy. I'm sorry. Forgot to mention you're parenting. Yesterday, behind closed doors, you met with our governor, Andrew Cuomo. What happened? Let's see, when you came out of the room, you were enlightened. Let's see what may have happened. I have a public opinion poll. What may have happened in that 3-hour meeting? Some say he showed you what it's like to march in a parade with other chaps on, etc. Some say you were offered an offer you couldn't refuse. Remember, they're both Italians. Made men, of course. Some say Cuomo had something on you. You didn't have a choice. I say if it costs me thousands of dollars, I will go against you in your campaign to be reelected. I'll have spent all my money, all my time on TV to destroy you. You know why? Because you are an insect. You are a traitor to your party. If a Democrat did it, okay, that's their beliefs. We elected you into office to do what? We believe in against abortion, against high taxes, and nothing against. We do not want gay people beat up. We don't want them abused. All we want is the sanctity of what we believe in. We can't put the Ten Commandments in our school. We can't say Merry Christmas. But, if the minority of the people, the homosexuals, listen, I'm not the comedian Chapman. I tell it like this, and I'm not afraid of it. Okay? God forbid if we don't bend and whimper to the few that they want to get married. Because marry a man, marry a woman. Don't marry in your kind. You want to have a civil union? You want to be together? You want to share taxes? You guys can make the laws. But when you want to do something, what my Christian belief, I may not be a good Christian, but I know right from wrong. And you know what? I've sinned many a times, but I don't justify my sin. And what do? Folks, you think I'm gay bashing? I'm not gay bashing. It's just the center of news lately. I'm not going to have anybody's agenda pushed on me. Nobody's. You know what? You're not tolerant of what I believe in. I don't want my kid in school reading two gay kings falling in love. No. I didn't even want him to know about it at 4 years old. I want my kid to go as a normal young boy, and I don't want any agenda pushed on him. I'm sick of it, and you folks should be sick of it too. And you know what? I'm 100% besides not being racist, like some people try to push it off on me because they don't like what I say, the black population is in unity over this. Why this gets voted down time and again? Because the black population is against this. The majority, not all, but the majority is against this gay marriage stuff that they keep on trying to sneak in. We vote it down, they bring it back. We vote it down, they bring it back. You know what? California, big liberal state. New York, big liberal state. What happens when the people get a chance to vote? They're conservative on this. Folks, they say no. Call it something else. Don't, what our Lord, our Creator, our God, the real God, the King of Kings, said, marriage is between one man and one woman. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve and, Rosie O'Donnell and Ellen. No. One man, one woman. You know what? I'm going to put it to you simple. I've said this before, but I defy anybody. I'll challenge anybody on this. I'll debate you, President Barack Obama. Call my bluff. There's two answers. There's only two. There's God and there's evolution. God says no, and evolution says no about being gay. Why? God says no because it's in his book of rules. And I believe him because his rules have been around for thousands of years. You know what? It's the only book ever written in history that predicts the future. It's never been wrong once. Evolution, which I personally don't believe in. Evolution says that two gay men can't make a baby. And guess what? I found out something about that. Not that I'm gay and want to have any gay experiences, but it takes one man and one woman. Egg, sperm. Now, it's against God. It's against evolution. Where do you come off saying it's right? Because it feels good to you? No. Don't justify your sin. No more will I take it. Don't push your agenda down my throat. No more. No more. I'm sick of it. People start getting offended. They're going to push and push and push until they get it. This goof, this judge in, I'm at a loss for words, California, I'm sorry. The people voted. It cost millions upon millions of dollars. They voted. They put it on the docket to vote in the last election. Gay marriage got voted down handily. And what do? Get some gay activist judge. And what does he do? He decides. He don't see it fit because he's gay and they're picking on him. I'm going to knock down the law. It's unjust. It's unfair. Unjust. Who cares what you think? Listen to the Constitution. Listen to the people. They voted. The majority of the people across the United States wholeheartedly are against it. The majority. But the minority, in this case, remember folks, when I was young it was against the law. Then it was a disease. Then it was a sickness. Now it's common knowledge. You know what? In my opinion, go back into the closet. Not because I'm homophobic. It's because I've never seen an agenda pushed down my throat. I can't believe in God. Let's see. Thou shalt kill. Thou shalt not kill. Wow, that's bad. Terrible. What kind of mean things are they saying? Thou shalt not steal. What? You shouldn't steal. Thou shalt not kill, which means murder. In original Latin, thou shalt not murder, not kill. So I don't want to hear these people go, oh, you shouldn't kill anybody anymore. No, murder. That's what the original interpretation is. All these things are so bad. Dude, we can't talk about that in school. We can't talk about this. We can't talk about this. But we can have foot baths for Muslims in our schools. We could have two princes, two kings, two queens. We could talk about that. We could push an agenda on little 4 or 5-year-olds. We could do that. But we can't talk about God. So, the majority of the people believe in God. The majority of people think the way I do because we are a Judeo-Christian country. Whether you want to admit it or not, Barack Obama, We are. The majority of people are. Don't ram crap down our throat. No more. I can't take it. I hope you people stand up and fight this crap because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You know what? Let's go on. Let's talk more about, okay. First off, Mr. Alesi, don't tell me you believe in God. I don't want to hear that you're Catholic or anything because you're a liar. You don't believe in God. You believe in Satan. You know why you believe in Satan? Because you sold your soul. The people voted you into office to follow their beliefs. Otherwise, you should have ran as a Democrat. Oh, well, I think that this... Nobody asked you what to think. There's already a book of rules. You don't play a game of Monopoly and decide to change the rules because you think it's better to play that way. There's already a book that we believe in. Most of the country. So I don't care about your... I don't know if you were in an office there and Cuomo was whipping you with whips and chains and ball gags. I don't care. Okay, I don't know what he had on you, but you betrayed us Republicans. I'm not a Republican, I'm sorry. Conservatives. I vote conservative. I don't have faith in the Republican Party. You know why? Arlen Specter, Olympia Snow, and now Senator James Alesi. Like I said, I got a lot of pull, whether you believe it or not, and you are going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed because you are a liar. You were voted into office on false pretenses. Nothing that we picked you to go there, so go dance in the parade in New York City. Maybe go to San Francisco. You can go with Nancy Pelosi and put makeup on her. I don't know, that face is ready to crack. Do it. But you're a traitor to the Republican Party. You know what, folks? Write him letters, holler, let him know how you feel because he lies. He sold his soul to the devil. Am I calling Andrew Cuomo the devil? No, but he probably knows him personally. Maybe not by name, but it's one of his friends. When demons are at the door, sometimes you gotta let them in. Let them in and kill them. All right, folks, let's go on. See if I'm missing anything here. Well, let's get to this. Cuomo and his cronies, Donald vote. There's a... I guess I got it all. And, oh, wait a minute. The President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama. I believe, because he wanted to get elected, marriage is between one man and one woman. But I don't have anything against him. I don't either. Your president, the one that changed his mind now, don't ask, don't tell, changed his mind because now he's in office already. Well, I can change his mind in his office as I want, as long as I can get voted in. He said marriage is between one man and one woman. Folks, a lot of people, you voted for him. He said marriage is between one man and one woman. Now he decides to change his mind. You know why? Re-election time's up. He wants to get the gay vote. Let me play all my cards. Okay. Listen, President, I understand why living with Michelle, because she's only been proud of this country since you were voted into office. And I believe, man, I can tell you, you think Hillary Clinton yells loud? I can just imagine what comes out of her mouth. There's always some kind of like chewing tobacco in the side of her cheek. Who knows what she's doing? She probably kicks your butt all over the White House. But anyway, if I had a sleeper, I'd probably turn gay too. Not likely. You're watching the Rick Castellano Show. This is a Castellano News Alert. And if you don't like it, too bad. You know what? Most people agree with me. And if I've been a little too mean to the gay people lately, I'm sorry, but I don't want to have something rammed down my throat because you know what? Castellano fights back. Smoke 'em! A female family member, and I talked and I tried to mention her case. She goes, "Oh, I don't want to hear this stuff. Democrats, Republicans, they're all the same. They're all the same." They're not. They're not. I'm going to tell you why they're not. Okay. Politicians can fail you. They might not do everything they say they're going to do. But politicians will tell you what they stand for, what they believe in. A Democrat believes in raising taxes. A Democrat believes in gay marriage. A Democrat believes in abortion. Not just abortion. It's called freedom to choose. I'm sorry. The baby, like I said, the baby doesn't get to choose. Freedom to kill. Okay? I don't understand it, and I'll never understand it. But anyway, so there's so many more things. A Democrat will tell you right off the bat that's what they believe in. And the Republicans will tell you they want less government, lower taxes, so people could get up and get a job. People that work hard their life don't have to give so much to the government. Look, when they say, tax breaks for the rich are already paying most of the taxes. They're already in a higher tax bracket. They're paying more. They're not paying their fair share, but let's tax them even more. What you're trying to say is, let's tax them even more so we can spend more. Don't say the rich don't pay the same taxes that I pay. They pay more. They pay more. Don't let these people lie to you and say, tax breaks for the rich. They already pay most of the taxes. Okay? You want to argue about that? The homosexuality thing, the gay marriage, and the abortion thing? That's what they believe in. Republicans believe in the opposite. Okay. Whether they stick to what they say is another thing. But right off the bat, before anybody does anything, you know what a Democrat believes in this and a Republican believes in that. And folks, that's all you need to know. You might make the wrong decision and put your faith in somebody that lets you down, but you're not going to be let down when you go with a Democrat. You know what they stand for. Raise taxes. Hey, listen, I'll do anything to get reelected. I'm going to just, you ever read Mad Magazine when they say, you can read inside people's minds and they tell you what they're saying in outward appearances. I really care about everybody. Everybody means something to me. You know what? No war, peace on earth. And what they're really saying inside is, what are they going to do? I'm down 8 points in the election. What could they do? Maybe if I offer more free things, I'll get elected. They won't realize what I stand for is garbage. No. Democrat doesn't really care about you because, yeah, it's nice to get free things. I love gifts. But, folks, when it's a downfall of the country or they're holding people back from wanting to work, they don't care. They just want to be in office so bad that they would sell their souls, and most of them do, to get elected. So, the difference between a Democrat and a Republican is Wiener and Chris Lee. Chris Lee, you screwed up mightily, but you know what? You did the right thing. You resigned. Wiener, you did the wrong thing. You know what you did? Well, I'm going to go get help. I'm going to go for sex therapy. What's sex therapy? Where'd he go just now?
He went to sex rehab.
Sex rehab. What do they do? Do they wean you off for sex? Here, let me just have a little a day for a couple weeks. You go! Sex therapy. Here, Wiener, listen, next time when you send the pictures, what we're going to do is we're going to help you to hide your face. Sex therapy. This therapy for you would be, I'd like to put your picture in an iodine bottle. That's what you look like. I despise you. I despise everything you stand for, Wiener. And you know what? You got what's coming to you. You know what? I hate to say, some people say, well, I'm so glad justice is served, but justice is served. You're watching the Rick Castellano Show, and if you don't want to hear the truth, turn the other station and watch Ellen. I'll tell it like it is. Smoke 'em.